This is Marianne from Communications, and I'm here to show you how to send a text message off of a student record in TargetX. To do that, you need to first look up the student that you're going to send the text to. So you're going to need to go into the search and type in the person that you're going to go look for. So in this case, we're looking at Marianne's site test. And since I've already been on this record, it kind of will pop up and show you, do you mean this person? You can go ahead and slide down and click on that person if it comes up. From there, then you're going to pull up, you're going to go to the student. You can also close this sidebar to make your screen a little bit larger to help you find what you need to look for. At the top of the screen on the student, you're going to have a button that's called Send SMS. Click on that button. From here is the new screen for texting, and in here the first field that you're going to look at is this sender ID number. This sender ID number is actually EOU's text number. That is also the number that a student will use to text you, and it will attach to TargetX. The next section for the selected numbers is the student that you're going to be sending to, so you can verify if indeed this is the student that you want to communicate to. If you don't want to communicate to this student, then you can also go over and click on the remove button. In this case, when you're sending just one student, it will leave you with nobody to send a message to. So this is the person we want to send to. The next part you need to determine is if you're going to send a message just plain with your own message, which you can do here. Down in the box, you'll also see that there's a character count. And if you can't exceed the 700, which is a really long message and wouldn't recommend it. But up here we also have a template that we have generated for you guys for the advisors to use, and you're going to go down and you're going to pick Advisor Generic 2016 because that's the year that we built it. That also helps us verify how current it is and if we need to change it. Once you click on that, it will auto-populate the template that we have created for advisors to use to send text messages. The first part that you're seeing in here is some funny language around brackets with brackets around it that shows contact.firstname. That is your student's first name. It's coming off of the contact. We've also inserted a bunch of caps language here that is just there as filler. You can go in, delete it, and then you can create the message that you want to create. So you can type in whatever you want to send to the student, and then down below again you have a merge field that has your, as a success team member, the advisor's name will come in. It's a merge field pulling off of your record. And then we also included Eastern Oregon University so that the student understands where this is coming from. You also can insert anything additional to the signature line if you like. So you can put in advisor, like that, and leave Eastern Oregon University there. You can take out the Eastern Oregon University. It won't affect anything. It won't hurt this template. The template will be there for the next time you want to pull it up. So whatever you want to put in here is very customizable for you. The next part down here is the send to opt-out members, and it defaults to yes, but you can also change it to no in case there's a reason that you know that the student has or has not for texting. This piece right here is generally used for more of the broadcast or the larger communications. So that will be up to your discretion if you happen to know the student has opted in and it's not, maybe you want to send the message and they haven't opted in for some reason. Then from there you go ahead and you hit send. And once you do that, this message will attach to the contact of the student. When the text has been sent, then you can verify by either scrolling down to the SMS history. There's also a shortcut here that will zoom you It actually will pop up, but it doesn't show you the whole screen, so you'll have trouble seeing at the bottom if something populates in at the bottom, but you can click on that and it'll take you directly to that part in the screen. And then down here at this last one, here's the number that you just sent to the student. You can see the message that was sent. You also can see the merge fields, and we've also included a reply stop to opt out. This is good to know because this word stop in caps, if the student wants to opt out, they can text that to EOU, and there's a trigger in our system that will put them on the opt-out list. You can also click in on this funky number that starts with SM if you want to click into the message, and then you can see the details of the message that you sent, with everything from the date that it was sent, verifying over here on the right that it was delivered, the date it was, the time that it was sent, the student name that it was sent to, and a handful of other things, including the message that's right here in the body that you can verify the message that you sent to the student as well. So when you come down to the SMS history section, you can click into the text message on the number, the funky number with the SM and then a bunch of numbers that follow afterwards. In this screen, you can see details of the message that was sent, from everything from the message that was sent right here in detail of the student, what you send, and of course the merge fields as they show up in the text message. You can also see over here on the contact, that's the student. It's also hot, so that means you can click into it and look at the details of that student and their information if you need to. The number that it was sent to, which is down here, the mobile number. The sender ID number is EOU's text number. Type is of course outgoing, meaning you sent it out. And then over here you also can verify the delivery of it, that it was delivered. A couple more down here, you can also see and verify the date and the time that it was sent, in case you need to go back in and take a look at that. To get out of this screen, you can click on this little blue letters to say back to list, or you can hit your back button as well. This is what the student will see on their phone when they receive their text from EOU. Before you get started in viewing how to send a text message, you can also pull up the notes and the print screens that are prepared for you to either print or just view as you watch the video. To find that, you go into the EOU Salesforce Community Training site that IT has set up. Go in to click on Training. Scroll down to Advisor Training. From the Advisor Training menu, there is a document that has been created for you to be able to use as a reference. So go to number 4, sending a text to one student. Click on that. And that will pull up the print screen of what we're going to go through and how to find a student and then send a text to the record or the student that you're working on in TargetX. And as you can see here, there's a full list that you can either print or just view.